This is Right Side Trader. Today is August 29th, 2025, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over to these charts and see what we see. Let's resize this. Let's maximize this quarterly chart. And boom. What we see on the Russell is still green. The Russell closed near its top for the end of the month. And we're still looking good on this quarterly chart. And we're still below a yearly R1, but that's okay with the Russell. The Russell takes its time, and like I said, it still didn't break that all-time high yet. It's going to take its time about getting there. But let's just go down here to this monthly chart. On this monthly chart, we can see we got a big green month for the Russell. The Russell ended up closing above, it's still above this quarterly. These are quarterly pivots. It's still above this quarterly pivot here on this monthly chart. We're still above the 9-10 moving average, which is this blue line right here. And if we're above that, technically, we still say we are in a bull market come with the Russell. But let's go ahead and go down to this weekly chart and see what we see there. On this weekly chart, zoom in here. This weekly chart is beginning to show a little bit of a weakness. Again, we got a doji here at the top, and also got to be mindful of that and pay attention to that. But come here on these monthly pivots. This is the pivot here. We're going to be opening. We should be opening well above that somewhere, and we should come next month. The way the Russell look like, all according to how this doji plays out. When you start getting dojis in the market, this is your dojis in the market, and you can end up, we start seeing that, we can maybe expect a little bit of a pullback, so be careful. We got a doji, on a weekly picture. Let's just see how this first week of next month plays out. That's what we're going to be looking at, let's go ahead and down to this daily noise and wrap this on up. On this daily noise, this is where we zoom into a little bit of the details here and see what's happening here. And what I see, is two red candles here at the end of the week, but it's also the end of the month. So again, don't get too crazy, too excited, and start jumping. Just again, pay attention to your trading plan, your trading strategies, and let's see what's going to happen. This market did pull back up above, come next week pivot, so we should be opening up above pivot. Let's see if again with the Russell we're looking at nearest highs. So again, let's see if the Russell can actually close above those highs and maybe come next week close above this weekly R1. This past week, this is what I want to show, we didn't quite get there. So again, normally the Russell has been breaking through these R1 levels. This past week, it did not break this R1 level right here. So that, again, on the Russell, this is an early sign of showing some weakness. But we're going to be opening up above pivot. These pivots are going to be a little bit closer. As you can see here, they're a little bit closer. So let's see if we can actually break this R1 come next week, and we'll be breaking previous week high. So that would be good for the Russell. And that's pretty much all I really want to share here. I want to just see if we can do that next week, and that will be a good thing. And we have to just kind of like wait and see. We got a holiday. This is a holiday weekend. I hope everybody here in the U.S. have a happy holiday. The rest of you guys have a happy weekend, and I'll speak to you next week. Have a good one. Bye. Right Side Trader here. Subscribe. Thank you, new subscribers, too. I see I got a couple new subscribers. Let's get over that 500. We get over that 500. I'm gonna put out a little special video. If you watched all the way to the end, I'm gonna put out a little special video. Start talking about some stocks, and I'll put out another little video that I want to put out a video to introduce that what I'm gonna be talking about, because I got a nephew and my son are beginning to get interested in the market a little bit, and I like to have them looking at some different stuff other than exactly what I do. And I'll go through that or hear a video or something. But that's it. That's all I really want to share. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bright Side Trader here.